Good morning, everyone. So it is Friday today, the 22nd of May, and today I am going to send you out the next task. The task for today is creating a poster, and you have to save, I think it's 3 or possibly 4 versions of the poster, and each time you save a new version, you're asked to make different amendments to the poster. One of the areas that you're asked to look at is line spacing. And I know we've looked at tabs before, but I'm not sure did I show you line spacing. So I'm going to show you that in this video this morning. I hope everyone is getting on okay with the keyboard shortcuts that I sent you out on Monday. I hope you've had a chance to practice and they're okay for you. Okay, so I'll show you the paragraph spacing. So I'm just going to begin. I will highlight my first paragraph here. Okay, so to adjust the line spacing, you can use this icon here. So you can click here and you'll get a drop down of your options here. Okay, so as you can see, as I move through the options, you can see the changes that are occurring with the paragraph that I highlighted behind me. Okay, so you can see those. Sometimes they're subtle changes, but obviously if we go to double line spacing, you can see that the appearance of that paragraph is now very different. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to just go to the paragraph area here. I'm just going to launch this little button here so I can look at the settings. Okay, so if I come down, I know we've looked at tabs in this area before, but for today, I'm going to show you the spacing. Okay, so the default spacing in a Word program is multiple and 1.08. So that's your default setting. All right, so I'm just going to cancel that for the moment. What I want you to do is I want you to either apply a single line space to your work or a double line space to your work. So I'm just going to apply a double line space to that first paragraph and show you that that's the difference. That's how it looks. So that's where you'll find the spacing when you're asked to do that in the worksheet. It's in the paragraph group, and you can either use the icon on the ribbon. So you click the drop down there, and like I showed you before, you get the different options that are available to you there. Okay, or you can click on the dialog box launch button and you can look at the spacing in here. So if we come to line spacing and I click there and I ask for a single line space and click OK, that has applied that to my second paragraph here. Okay, so I'll show you that again. If I click on the little button in the corner there, and this time I will go for 1.5 line spacing on that paragraph. You can see here in the preview, you can see that it shows you what your paragraph's going to look like. So if I show you double line spacing, you can see it has adjusted slightly a greater space between each line in the paragraph. If I click on exactly, then I can choose in here specifically where I want the what I want the spacing to look like. Okay, but I think in the worksheet I have asked you to either apply single line spacing or double line spacing to your document, and you just click OK, and that will apply it to your text for you. So that's where you can locate the line spacing button on the ribbon. It's in the paragraph area, and this is the icon for it here. Or you can always launch it by clicking on this little button here and launch the paragraph dialog box. Okay. And you can always move that. So if you want to have that open around your screen, you can always move that to a place on your screen that you're happier with. Okay, so I'm just going to close it now. Okay, so I hope that's okay. Line spacing is okay. All the other tasks that you're asked to look at, you have done before. Things like add a border, change the font, change the size, add color, underline, bold. Most of that stuff we've looked at already in class. But if anyone has any problems, questions, please just give me an email or give me a call. Okay. All right, everyone. Bye.